Alright, African catfish, or the species of African catfish is C. garipinus, and the scientific name of African catfish is Clarius garipinus. African catfish originate from Africa, and it is a freshwater fish species. African catfish is a species of catfish native to Africa and is commonly found in freshwater habitats such as river, lakes, and swamps. It is an important food source in many African countries and is also widely farmed for aquaculture purpose. The African catfish is known for its adaptability, hardiness, and ability to tolerate the various environmental conditions. Alright, we go to the anatomy of an African catfish. The catfish has a long and cylindrical body, which it helps in efficient swimming and maneuvering through the water. The catfish also has a broad head, which it provides space for its large mouth and sharp teeth. And the underside of the catfish is flattened, which helps it to stay close to the bottom of the water body. And the skin of the African catfish is smooth and lacks scales. It is typically dark brown or grey in color. And the catfish has a pair of long barbel or whiskers on its upper jaw. These barbels are sensitive to vibrations and help the catfish to locate the food by touch. And the African catfish has a large mouth equipped with a sharp teeth. This allows it to feed on a variety of prey including insects, crustaceans, and small fish. The catfish has a single dorsal fin on its back, followed by a series of smaller spiny rays. And the African catfish has a long anal fin on its ventral side, which it helps with stability and maneuvering. And the pectoral fins are positioned just behind the gills and are used for steering and braking. The caudal fin or tail fin is deeply forked and provides propulsion for swimming. The African catfish is an air-breathing fish and has a species structure called the labyrinth organ, and it allows the catfish to extract oxygen from the air, enabling it to survive in oxygen-depleted water or even out of water for short periods of time. The anatomy of the African catfish is well adapted to its habitat and lifestyle, allowing it to thrive in various freshwater environments throughout the Africa.
Next, go to interpret the fish breeding. The African catfish could be propagated in the artificial ways. These ways are basic to the dynamic. Following steps are from Mr. Augustina's own experience in propagating. The first step is identify and separate the sex. So step 2, select and check for a gravid female. For example, female will ripe age. Step 3, reach the female fish. Step 4, prepare the female catfish for injection. Step 5, isolate the injected fish in a comfortable big bowl and wait for 10 to 12 hours. Step 6, prepare to strip the fish. Set up the incubator. Step 7, bring the fish out after 10 to 12 hours gently and cover the head with clean towel. Step 8, wipe the body of the fish dry using a dry soft towel. Step 9, strip the fish. Press the egg out of the fish. Step 10, wake the stripped egg. Step 11, bring the male out, kill it, tune the belly up and cut it open. Step 12, remove the male sacs. Step 13, cut the textiles into bits to release the sperm. Step 14, add saline solution to the milk. Step 15. Pour the mixture of saline solution and milk to the strip egg in the bowl. Step 16. Mix thoroughly and add fresh clean water. Step 17. Spread the egg inside the incubator and the spawning sponge. Step 18. Wait 20 to 36 hours. And lastly, observe the newly hatched egg, with yolk still visible and attached to the fry. Discuss on the most cultured fish rearing. One of the most commonly farmed and cultured species of African catfish is the African mud catfish, Clarius species. This species is widely acceptable for rearing due to its high food conversion ratio, high adaptability, high tolerance to stress, fast growth rates, and ability to breed artificially. Another commonly cultured species is the African sharp-toothed catfish, Clarius garipinus, which is preferred by farmers because of its tolerance of adverse environmental conditions, fast growth rates, and resistance to disease. In conclusion, African catfish are highly adaptable freshwater fish that have gained popularity in aquaculture due to their fast growth, and they are known for their ability to thrive in different water bodies, including rivers, lakes, and ponds. Lastly, African catfish farming has brought economic benefit to many regions. It is important to ensure sustainable practice and minimize any negative impact on the environment. Proper management of water quality, disease prevention, and responsible feed usage are crucial for the long-term success of African catfish farming.